China warns that it is reconsidering its policy not to use nuclear weapons against South Korea in response to the U.S. deploying the THAAD missile system and sending B-52 bombers to protect its allies. THAAD is being deployed to shield South Korea from North Korean ballistic missiles after several tests by the Stalinist state in recent months. Beijing is furious because the system will also be capable of detecting and tracking missile launches from China. It has also been reported that the U.S. will be sending B-1 and B-52 nuclear bombers to South Korea in order to display a stern show of strength. 300,000 South Korean troops and 15,000 U.S. personnel have also started their annual military exercises, and the USS Carl Vinson nuclear-powered aircraft carrier will join the drill carrying dozens of fighter jets. An article in the Global Times, which is widely regarded as the voice of the Chinese government, says that Beijing will respond to America's strategic provocations by allocating a rapid increase in the number and quality of China's strategic nuclear weapons, and that China isn't worried about starting a limited arms race. Asserting that the U.S. must pay the price for the THAAD deployment, the piece goes on to warn that if the U.S. further intensifies its anti-missile attempts and strategic containment, China may reconsider its pledge of not being the first to use nuclear weapons. In other words, Beijing is signaling that it will be prepared to use nuclear weapons against South Korea in the event of a conflict. In a related development, China's second aircraft carrier is moving closer to completion while China vows to use its first-class Navy to intercept any intruding aircraft within its region of control. Last month, Beijing warned the Trump administration that the People's Liberation Army is making preparations for war after the deployment of the nuclear-powered USS Carl Vinson to patrol the South China Sea. Meanwhile, columnist Pat Buchanan warns that a new Korean missile crisis could be on the horizon. New tests by North Korea of missiles or atom bombs for an ICBM could bring U.S. strikes on the nuclear facilities and missile sites, igniting an attack on the South, he writes, adding that China would then be forced to defend its ally. What do you think? Should the United States continue a military buildup to protect South Korea? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.